In this quick tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to use the ease function when tweening in Flash. And this is a really important function because it makes tween animation look much more realistic and generally better. So straight away I'm going to make an object to demonstrate this with. So I'll just make a red ball. Make into a movie clip. That'll do fine. And I'm going to position it at the bottom of the stage. Before I start doing any tweening animation, I'm going to just bump up the frame rate to 30 so it's a bit more smooth. Right, now I'm just going to put in the keyframes for the tween animation. For this I'm just going to be doing a classic tween. Okay, I'm going to go for about a second of it jumping up in the air. And then I'm just going to copy the first frame because I want it to just fall back down again. So this is about as simple as you're going to get just for this example. Right, now when I play this back, you can see that it looks very unrealistic and jerky. If this was like in a Flash, you would sort of think that it just doesn't really fit in at all. It just sort of looks quite bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ease function and that will sort it right out. So I'm just going to go to properties and then tweening, and ease is right there. Now for this you can either add a positive value or a negative value. And what this means is a positive value, in other words out, it means that the second half, the outwards part of this section of the tween, the frames become much more bunched together. So if I start here, if you look at the spacing on the ball, it's quite big spacing, but then as it goes up, the spaces become tightly packed together so that it appears to go slower. And you can change this value to how you like. For this example, 100 is good because you want maximum easing, because as you know, when things go in the air they sort of slow down and fall again, so that's what I'm trying to go for this. Anyway, and then for the downwards section of it, I want to just click there, and I want to do the exact same but the opposite, because I want the in part to be slower, and then I want to slowly go into a faster motion. If I play that back, you can see that it looks a lot more smooth. It looks like gravity's having pulling it down, and yeah, it just looks better. So that was just a real quick tutorial to show you the easing function, and obviously you can apply this to pretty much anything. It works especially well on character animation, especially if you want an idle pose, any sort of animation which is quite slow. It just makes it look a lot more natural. So I hope you found this useful. If you want to see more like this, please subscribe.